Hey guys. Today I wanted to do a September TBR for you guys. I don't have too many books because I don't want to be overly ambitious, but I feel like I'm going to be able to get through these, and if I end up finishing them, then I can just grab some more. So let me start with the book I'm currently reading, which is Fahrenheit 451 by Ray Bradbury. I'm almost done with it, so I have like 60 pages left. I'm going to be finishing this as soon as I'm done with this video. And I'm liking it. It's a little bit weird. The poeticness of the writing, I guess, is just a little bit weird. But I'm still enjoying it. It's still a good book overall. Okay, so after I finish that, I am going to start with The Timekeeper by Mitch Albom. I already started it, but I only read like a couple of pages. I'm not sure how Mitch Albom is. I've seen his movie, The 5 People You Meet in Heaven, and I really enjoyed it, but I've never read any of his books. I'll read the back to you. Synopsis, it's really short. Banished to this cave, he must listen to the world's every plea. For more minutes, more hours, more years, more time. He has been here an eternity. He has given up hope, but a clock ticks for all of us, silently, somewhere. Soon, Father Time will be free to return to Earth and finish what he started. This one sounds really interesting, and I think that this is the only Mitch Albom book I have. I might have The 5 People You Meet in Heaven, but I've never read anything, even though I enjoyed his movie, so I'm excited to pick this up and see how I like it, and it's extremely short, so I should be able to finish it pretty easy. Another book I'm going to pick up is Big Numbers by Jack Getsy. This is a book I got last year, actually, probably like the middle of the year or something. I won in a Goodreads giveaway. I have like 70-something books I have to review for Goodreads giveaways. I haven't done them. I'm way behind, so I'm going to try and start doing like one a month just to get them done because I have way too many. So this one is a mystery, pretty much a guy. People are after him, trying to kill him, and he doesn't know who it is. He's a stockbroker, and he's trying to figure out who killed him. It doesn't sound super interesting, but I need to review it because I said I would, and it doesn't sound like it's completely boring. They just didn't give really much of a premise. Another one I plan to read is What Janie Found by Caroline B. Cooney. I don't know what the series title is. It's just the Janie series, like The Face on the Milk Carton was the beginning, and this is about a girl who found her baby picture on a milk carton in school, and she had no idea that she had been stolen or kidnapped. I've read the first 3 books, and this is the 4th. This is the last one in the series. I read the other ones quite a few months ago, and I kind of put this one down because I thought the 3rd one ended on a good note, but it's so short, and I'm almost done with it. I just want to finish the series off. Another book I want to read is Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close by Jonathan Safran Foer. I haven't read any of his books, but I have seen this movie, and I really enjoyed it. Tom Hanks. And I've heard good things about his books. Like, it's not just the movie that's good. I've heard that his writing is really good as well. So I'm really excited to get to this one. This is about a 9-year-old boy who goes on a journey. His father died on the Trade Center on 9/11, and he left a key behind, but he has no idea what it unlocks. He just has kind of some cryptic clues and stuff that he has to follow, and he goes on a journey of trying to find out what it unlocks, and he meets people along the way. I've heard it's pretty close to the movie, so if you've seen the movie, it follows it pretty closely. So I'm really looking forward to reading this. And this cover, though, I just love this cover. Is just awesome. It's simple, but it's awesome. The last book that I need to start is Perfect by Ellen Hopkins. I think that this is a companion to Impulse. It follows like some of the same kids from Impulse. It's been a while since I've read Impulse. I didn't own this book when I had read it. But if I read up on my Goodreads review, I think I'll be able to refresh my memory. Since it's a companion and not a sequel, you don't have to know the first one. I'm not really sure what this one is about. I kind of read the back, but it doesn't really say much. But I've read every single one of Ellen Hopkins' books that I've read, I've really loved and enjoyed. So I don't really need to know what this one is about. I just need to know it's Ellen Hopkins, and I love her writing. And I like everything she writes. And then I have 2 more books that are on my Kindle that I started. One of them I started a couple months ago and I'm just not enjoying it that much. I haven't finished it, and that is, okay, you guys are going to hate me. I've never heard anybody that doesn't like this book. You're really going to hate me. It's Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. It's on my Kindle. This is the first book of hers I've read, and I've never heard anything negative about it. This is a reason I don't read hyped up books that much. I try to wait until the hype dies down, but the hype doesn't seem to ever be dying down for this book because just it's not that good. Like the whole fanfic is too close to Harry Potter for me, and it kind of sucks. It's nothing like Harry Potter, but it's supposed to be like Harry Potter, and I just don't like it. And I don't really enjoy the characters. I don't see anything that's so special about it. There's nothing that really catches me in the book. And I'm only about halfway through, and I've been reading it for like 2 months because I just am not... I don't hate it. Right now it's looking to be about like a 3-star book, so it's like an average for me, but I don't really understand what the big deal about it is. It's not that I don't like Rainbow's writing, it's just the story itself. It's like about nothing to me. A girl who goes to college and writes fan fiction and is really awkward and weird. Doesn't have a lot of social skills, even though her twin sister does. It doesn't have a plot, really, and I don't like the fan fiction. I don't like the characters. It's just her writing is okay. It's just everything else about the book I'm not really enjoying. So we'll see. Hopefully I'll finish it this month just so I can be done with it and get it over with. And then the other book that I'm reading is Triangles, also by Ellen Hopkins. This is one of her adult novels, and it's kind of risque. There's a lot of sex and stuff in it. It's not one of her best, but I still enjoy it. So I'm kind of going back and forth between reading that one and listening to the audiobook on my Kindle. It's the first audiobook I've ever listened to, and I'm enjoying it. It's not as difficult as I thought it was. I've tried to listen to some audiobooks before, and they were just horrible, but the readers on this one are pretty good. That one I've been reading for about a month because I don't touch my Kindle as often, and that's the only reason why I haven't been reading as much of that one. I go back and forth between reading that one and reading Fangirl when I do have my Kindle out. But I'm hoping also to finish that one, especially with listening to the audiobook. I can get that done pretty fast when I'm doing other stuff. That's it. That is my TBR, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.